Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. My name is Sagar, and in this video we'll see how we can use JSON with array as well. So if you remember in our last video we created a sample nice JSON something like this, right? So let me copy this from here. Control V. Okay. So typically, when you have headers and line scenario, you might get data something like this. So for example, here, let me build it somewhere complex. Okay. Let me say I need something like, here sales line. Okay. Then I need the information of my sales line. So something like this. Maybe I can say here, line number, just a second, line number. Okay. I could have line number as 1. And then similarly, item ID, something like this. Item ID 123, something like this. So if I want to build something like this, let me copy it and check whether it's a valid. Okay, it is not valid. Okay, so let me maximize it. So we'll typically have data something like this. So for example, you will have line number 1 here. Then if you copy this, you may have something like this with line number 2 and item number as again maybe 2, 3, 4, something like this. Let me copy it and go here. Okay, it's an issue. Okay, here let me put the double quotes. Here also let me put double quotes. Here I can say this has item ID and line number. Similarly, let me remove space from here. So we'll create it something like this. Okay, so what I can do, I can use my last video code as well, or even though I can create a brand new as well, but let's do edit into our last one only. Okay, so if you see here, the initial stage is already with us, right? Till here everything is with us, right? Now we need this particular first, right? Okay, so for that, what I will need, so basically I think till now, so I need to start writing code here because this end of this particular object, this will come at the end right here, right? So I need to write code from here. So I can say a JSON writer dot write property name. So let me give a name, something called sales line. Okay. Now once I have given the name, then I need to start an array here, right? So once I have given this name, then I need to start an array. Okay, so for that, I can say here JSON writer dot, I can use this write start array. Okay, now this will start array for me, and basically I need to end as well. So I can say here JSON writer dot write array write end array. Here we go. So now what I have done, let me simplify it into our notepad. It will become easy. So so see here till now I have already these elements with me. I do have this as well. I do have this as well. Now I've created this as well. So I've created this as well, starting and end of my array. Now again, I need to now loop through my purchase order line. So let me see how many lines I have into my this purchase order 7. So I need to start a loop here. So let me open this and let me check how many lines do we have. Okay, we have too many lines here, so we are not going to use this one. So let me check any other. Refresh this, because else we'll get a big output, as this is a demo, so we don't want. Let me check. This is confirmed, maybe 23. Okay, we have only one, but let me see one which have two. Let me open this 18. Okay, yeah, this is fine. 18 one. So I will copy this. Okay, and I will change my this purchase order number. And one more thing, like so I want to show output like this. So we have, this here, we have these field, right? Where did it go? This one. This already completed. Now we are focusing on this one. So exactly we are trying to build this, like, users, but instead of user we have a sales line. Then we'll get our sales line information. Okay, I will not build again one more array. We'll not go into that much complex, but if you understand the basic concept, you can do. Okay, now what I will do, I will need to navigate to my purchase line, right? So for that I can define my purchase line table here. I can define my purchase line here. Purchase line. Okay, now let's loop. I can see here while select purchase line, where my purchase line dot purchase id equals to. I can either hard code this 18, or else I can go with this purchase table dot purchase id. I can open and end my loop. Okay, now I'm ready to build this one out. So this one, how can I build? I need to give my start object, then I need to give my property name, my value name, my property name, my value name. I need to end the object, as it will loop, so it will automatically keep adding, right? So what I can do here, let me say here JSON writer dot write start object, and then I can end this as well. JSON writer dot write end object. So what I've done, now I build these two, this starting and end one. Okay, so basically as we are doing loop, so we need to only focus on one. If we'll build one, so others will get automatically created. So I can remove this. Now I need to give my property name value, property name value. My property name is line number and item. Now I can say here JSON writer dot write property name. My property name is line number, and then I can say here again JSON writer dot write value. Here I can say purge table dot line purge line number. Oh, sorry, I was using purge table. Actually, I need to use purge line dot line number. Here we go. The next field was item ID, so I can say JSON writer dot write property name. I'm going to say it as item ID, and then I need to give value for this item ID. So I can say JSON writer dot write value, and from my purge line I can fetch my item ID. All right, let me save this. Okay, let me check. Is there anything else? So I built this as well. So my loop will automatically create everything for me. And now let me build this and then we'll see. Go to Solution Explorer. I'm going to build it. Then we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so my build is completed, and if you will see this purchase order, so we have these 3 items, 1 to 3. So here also we are getting 1 to 3. So let me copy this and okay, so let me copy this and here I will paste this. Okay, so you see we are exactly getting the output in the way that we need, and even if you see it with this one, so it is matching, right? So this is how you can work with your arrays along with JSON. So let me quickly reiterate code for you. So the first thing is that in our last video, as we discussed, I think this is simply straightforward. The only things that we modified here is this one. We added this property name, then we can't add directly values, right? Because it's a JSON. So then we specified that we are going to start our JSON object and we are going to end it here. Okay. And like between them, we again created one more object here, right? So if we come here, we created one more object here. As it will get looped 3 times. That's why these are coming automatically. And here it is coming from array. This is again coming from object. So that is all about. Thanks for watching this video.